What if one of the most tragic events in history could have been prevented? What if the signs were always there, but no one saw them? The Columbine High School massacre wasn't just an attack. It was a build-up, and today, we're breaking down the warning signs everyone missed. On April 20, 1999, 2 students carried out one of the deadliest school shootings in U.S. history. 13 people were killed, more than 20 were injured, and the entire world was left asking, why? The perpetrators were Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, 2 teenagers, 2 very different personalities, but one shared mindset: anger, isolation, resentment. Their friendship became a turning point that pushed them deeper into a dangerous path. The truth is, the signs were there: violent writings, dark fantasies, expressions of anger and revenge. Harris wrote about destruction, Klebold wrote about pain and depression, but these signs were ignored or misunderstood. As time passed, their behavior became more alarming. They isolated themselves, they became more aggressive, they started planning in secret. Some people noticed, but no one acted in time. Both felt like outsiders, rejected, disconnected, invisible. Bullying and social exclusion played a role in shaping their mindset. Over time, that pain turned into anger, and that anger turned into something much darker. They were also influenced by media and subculture. Violent games, dark online content, extreme ideas. These didn't create the violence, but they amplified it. They gave form to their thoughts. Both showed signs of psychological distress, depression, anger issues, emotional instability. But in the 1990s, mental health wasn't taken seriously enough. Support systems were limited, and stigma kept people silent. That silence cost lives. There were moments where intervention was possible, warning signs were visible, concerns were raised, but they were dismissed as just teenage behavior. That assumption was a fatal mistake. When the attack happened, chaos took over. Students ran, teachers hid, police rushed in, the world watched in shock. And nothing would ever be the same again. Columbine changed everything. Schools increased security, mental health awareness grew, gun control debates intensified. It became a turning point in history. This wasn't just about 2 individuals. It was about ignored warning signs, untreated mental health, social isolation. The tragedy forced society to ask, how do we prevent this again? The Columbine tragedy teaches us one thing: violence doesn't appear overnight. It builds, quietly, slowly, until it's too late. If you want more deep true crime breakdowns, subscribe, because understanding the past is the only way to protect the future.